On April 20th, 2025, a rare and powerful energetic event known as the Love Portal will open, marking one of the most spiritually charged moments of the year. This cosmic gateway is believed to amplify love, connection, and soul-aligned relationships, making it a potent time for manifestation, healing, and deep emotional breakthroughs. But with such high vibrational energy comes the need for awareness and intention. In order to fully align with this rare portal and avoid missing its blessings, it's essential to steer clear of key spiritual pitfalls. In this guide, we'll uncover what this love portal means, how it may affect you, and the 5 critical mistakes to avoid so you can harness its full transformative power. Astrological or energetic event on April 20th, 2025. April 20th, 2025 ushers in one of the most potent energetic alignments of the year, a rare and powerful phenomenon being called the Love Portal. This is not just another astrological event. It's a cosmic gateway that combines planetary forces in a way that opens up higher realms of connection, spiritual awakening, and emotional depth, particularly in the realms of love, partnership, and soul-aligned relationships. At the center of this portal is a rare conjunction between Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and relationships, and Neptune, the planet of dreams, intuition, and unconditional love. This alignment occurs in the spiritually rich sign of Pisces, amplifying emotional sensitivity, empathy, and the desire to transcend ego-based attachments. Venus and Neptune together bring forward themes of soulmates, divine union, forgiveness, and emotional healing. It's the kind of energy that makes love feel sacred and mystical, beyond the material, rooted in the spiritual. Simultaneously, the moon transits a water sign, likely Cancer or Scorpio, adding an emotional undercurrent to the day. The moon's placement enhances our intuition and psychic receptivity, making it easier to connect with our inner guidance and sense the energetic shifts happening all around. Many may experience vivid dreams, synchronicities, or a deep yearning for connection and closure. For those in relationships, it's a beautiful time for heart-to-heart conversations, spiritual bonding, or emotional renewal. For those who are single, this portal could bring clarity on past patterns or even a sudden, serendipitous connection that feels meant to be. To add to the rarity of this event, Pluto, the planet of transformation, hovers in a supportive aspect, offering the chance for deep personal shifts. This gives the love portal its transformative edge. It's not just about dreamy connection, but also about alchemizing past wounds into wisdom, stepping into self-worth, and clearing energetic blocks to love. Energetically, many intuitive practitioners believe this portal acts as a bridge between heart and soul. It's a time when the universe is nudging us to be more honest about what we truly desire in love, not just on the surface, but at the deepest soul level. If you've been calling in a relationship aligned with your higher self, this is the time to set intentions, perform rituals, or simply open your heart to receive. In short, April 20th, 2025 offers a rare alignment where love, spirituality, and transformation meet in the sky and in our lives. But as powerful as this energy is, it's equally important to approach it with clarity, presence, and intention, so you don't unconsciously fall into the common spiritual traps that can block its blessings. Opportunities for love and connection. The Love Portal opening on April 20th, 2025 is one of those rare moments where the universe seems to lean in closer, where the veil thins and the frequency of love becomes easier to access, embody, and attract. This isn't about fleeting infatuation or romantic fantasy. This is about real, soul-aligned love, the kind of connection that mirrors who you are at your core and invites you into deeper truth, intimacy, and healing. This powerful portal is offering profound opportunities for connection on all levels: romantic, emotional, spiritual, and even ancestral. With Venus, love, harmony, alwiti, attraction, in rare alignment with Neptune, spirituality, soul merging, divine union. We are being bathed in a gentle yet incredibly activating energy. It's like your soul's frequency is being amplified, sending out a call to other souls who are meant to meet, connect, or even reunite in this lifetime. For those who are single, this is a potent time for calling in love that is based on shared purpose, emotional depth, and spiritual resonance. You may notice synchronicities leading you to someone new, or cross paths with someone who seems oddly familiar, even if you've never met before. These chance meetings aren't random, they're guided. You might be drawn to places, people, or even online spaces where your next significant connection is waiting. Under this energy, relationships can begin quickly, but with a sense of spiritual certainty, like you've known this person for lifetimes. For those in partnership, the portal offers an invitation to reconnect on a deeper level. Emotional walls can soften. Old conflicts may suddenly feel less important, replaced by a shared desire for peace and unity. Communication becomes more intuitive. You may find yourselves dreaming together, literally or metaphorically, and creating a shared vision for your future. Even relationships that have felt strained can be transformed if both partners are willing to open up honestly and lead with vulnerability. But love isn't just romantic. This portal also enhances heart-centered connections with family, friends, and even your higher self. It's a time when people may come back into your life unexpectedly, seeking closure or reconnection. There's a strong energy of forgiveness and reunion floating in the air, making it easier to let go of past hurts and invite healing conversations. Old soul contracts may be renegotiated, karmic ties may finally be resolved, and just as importantly, this portal deepens the opportunity for self-love, perhaps the most transformative love of all. You may receive intuitive downloads or emotional breakthroughs about your worthiness, your needs in relationships, or the patterns that have blocked love from fully entering your life. This is an incredibly powerful time to do self-worth rituals, heart chakra work, mirror affirmations, or inner child healing. When you step fully into your own energy and embrace your authenticity, you become magnetic to the kind of love that reflects and respects you. This portal is also a moment for manifestation. The universe is listening more closely right now. If you've been writing love letters to your future partner, setting intentions, or visualizing your dream relationship, this is the time to breathe life into that vision. Do it with clarity, with heart, and with trust. The energy of April 20th is highly responsive to emotion and intention, so be clear about what you want, and even more clear about what you are ready to release. In short, this love portal is a gift, a doorway into deeper connection, higher love, and emotional truth. But as with any cosmic opportunity, it's not just about being open, it's also about being ready. Ready to release what no longer serves, ready to receive what your heart has been calling in, and most of all, ready to let love, true, aligned, spiritually expansive love, take root and grow. Spiritual guidance or warnings. What to avoid during the portal. As the love portal peaks on April 20th, 2025, the energetic intensity can be deeply inspiring, but also overwhelming if navigated unconsciously. While this window offers rare opportunities for connection, healing, and emotional rebirth, it also challenges us to stay grounded and aware. Not every feeling during this time is rooted in truth, and not every connection is meant to be permanent. Spiritual discernment is crucial. Here are 5 key spiritual cautions to keep in mind during this time of heightened love and energy. 1. Don't confuse illusion with intuition. With Neptune's dreamy influence merging with Venus's heart-centered energy, the line between spiritual truth and romantic fantasy can blur. This alignment can make everything feel faded, magical, and idealized. But not everything that feels meant to be is actually aligned with your highest good. Take time to observe. Listen to your inner voice, not just your longing. Ground your intuition through stillness, not projection. Allow clarity to rise through presence, not urgency. 2. Don't ignore red flags or inner nudges. This portal can stir strong emotions and fast connections. While that can be beautiful, it also has the potential to bypass logic or gut instinct. If something feels off, honor that instinct. Love that's meant for you won't require you to ignore your inner knowing. Emotional sensitivity is heightened right now. Use it as a guide, not a reason to override what you know deep down. The path to true connection begins with inner trust. 3. Don't cling to the past. Old memories, unresolved emotions, and even past lovers may resurface during this portal. While this can be an invitation to heal or gain closure, it's not an invitation to regress. Be honest with yourself about what belongs to the past and what you're truly ready to release. The portal's energy supports spiritual evolution, not repetition. Let the past inform you, but don't let it define your future. 4. Don't abandon yourself in search of love. The desire to merge, to feel seen, and to be chosen can be powerful right now. But be mindful of any tendency to shrink yourself to gain someone's affection or attention. The highest form of love honors your wholeness. It doesn't ask you to betray yourself for belonging. Stay rooted in your boundaries, values, and voice. Any love that costs you your self-worth is not love at all, no matter how spiritually charged it may feel. 5. Don't let fear close your heart. With all the intensity this portal brings, fear may try to creep in. Fear of rejection, vulnerability, or losing control. But fear is not the truth. It's simply a signal pointing to where healing still lives. Avoid shutting down just because the energy feels big. Stay open, even if it's tender. You don't have to rush. You just have to be willing. The universe is not demanding perfection, only presence and courage, transformation and growth, letting the portal change you. At its deepest level, the love portal of April 20th, 2025 isn't just about finding or attracting love. It's about becoming someone who is ready to receive it, embody it, and live from it. True transformation doesn't always come with fireworks. Sometimes it arrives quietly, through inner clarity, emotional release, or a subtle but powerful shift in perspective. This portal is a catalyst, not just for connection, but for becoming more of who you truly are. Under this rare alignment, growth will not be surface level. This is deep, soul-level evolution. With the heart being activated so strongly by Venus and Neptune, old stories about love, stories of abandonment, unworthiness, fear, or disappointment are being brought to the surface. Not to torment you, but to be acknowledged, honored, and finally released. These stories have shaped your past, but they do not have to shape your future. This portal invites you to examine how you've loved, how you've allowed yourself to be loved, and where you've withheld love, from yourself and from others. The transformational power of this moment lies in your willingness to face those truths without judgment. To look at the patterns you're ready to leave behind and to consciously choose new ones. That's where growth lives, not in perfection, but in choice. For some, this growth may come in the form of letting go, releasing a connection that no longer aligns, releasing the version of yourself who accepted less than they deserved, releasing the idea that love must look a certain way to be valid or real. For others, it may look like opening up, taking emotional risks, saying yes to love when fear wants to say, wait, choosing to believe that you are worthy of the love you desire, and acting accordingly. This portal also supports inner integration, bringing your emotional body and your spiritual self into harmony. It's not enough to understand love intellectually. Now you're being asked to feel it, to be it, to become someone who doesn't just talk about love, but lives it, in your words, your choices, your boundaries, your presence. Remember, growth can be gentle. It doesn't have to come through chaos or collapse. It can come through a moment of truth, a quiet release, a prayer whispered before bed. The universe is asking you to align with the frequency of love, not the fantasy of it, but the essence, the commitment to show up honestly with yourself and others. That's the work, and that's where the magic begins. So allow this portal to change you, not by forcing transformation, but by saying yes to what your soul already knows it's ready for. This is a turning point, not just in love, but in how you love, and in how you let yourself be loved.